Hi everyone, my name is Alex. Today I'm going to be trying the Prequel Barrier Therapy Rich Skin Protecting Cream. This product retails for $20. This is the richer version of Prequel's best-selling barrier therapy, and I am so excited. Couldn't be better timing with how my skin feels right now. Dead cold of winter, so it is so dry. I am very excited for a richer moisturizer. I'm a little bit nervous because sometimes I have broken out from moisturizers with richer textures, and some ingredients like this every formulation is different. I'm not a believer in non-comedogenic ingredients at the moment just because the testing behind them not foolproof. So I will just test this out, see if it works for my acne prone skin. They're saying this is supposed to be a rich barrier balm without leaving a greasy finish on the skin. I do actually have a barrier therapy on hand, so I will be able to test this out, compare it to the original barrier therapy, and see how it performs and how it acts. I do also want to note Prequel did send me this formula. That will not affect my opinion or my honesty with it. Just always want to say that up front at the forefront of the video, and thank you to Prequel for sending this formula over. This product is vegan, cruelty-free, fragrance-free, alcohol-free, and comes in recyclable packaging. Similar to the barrier therapy, they utilize colloidal oatmeal at a 1% concentration in this formula, along with allantoin and multi-calm ceramides. They utilize some great ingredients in here. Make sure you check those out in the link in the description. Go to their website. Also left the full ingredients left in the description as well. Big things we're going to be looking for, obviously, does it cause acne? I also want to see how this product feels. This is one of the best values for a moisturizer, so I cannot wait to see how it performs for my skin and what finish it leaves. Also want to see if it's too greasy for the day and if it's also nourishing enough for night. As for anything else, I'll be continuing to do check-ins, so I will see you all in the next check-in. I'm here to give you all a quick check-in, also my first impression with this product, and look what I got. I have the original barrier therapy here. This is the new bottle, very reminiscent, just a deeper shade of blue, kind of like that. I don't know why in my head it kind of mimics like a richer moisturizer when it's a darker color. I'm gonna do a spot test first of this new rich cream, which I can definitely tell a difference already. As it comes out, it is more thick. You can see there by the swatch. Still very lightweight for the skin, but I can definitely tell a difference in viscosity and how thick it is. It's very balmy. It's not too greasy, so that marketing claim was accurate from what I can tell. I'm gonna do on my right hand now a swatch of the rich barrier therapy, which I can definitely feel a difference. It's not looking very different. This is the rich. You can see right there. A little bit thicker, a little bit more balmy. Let's do the regular now. Just a little bit more lightweight, but I mean, finish-wise, very reminiscent. I can definitely tell though that this is the thicker cream. It does feel just slightly a little bit more heavy in terms of the balminess of it. Finish-wise, it is practically 1-for-1, which is kind of exciting. I've not seen many brands release moisturizers like this where they keep the same finish, but they have a different nourishment level, and that's kind of what this is seeming like it's going to do. My only worry with it is going to cause acne. I've also heard some people with acne-prone skin breaking out from the original barrier therapy. I've not had that experience, but I don't know if this is gonna be for you. I was so dry before I put this on, so that is why I was excited to try this formula out. Definitely more nourishing for my drier areas. I will say one of my biggest complaints with the barrier therapy original, I wasn't able to use it as much in the winter because it is very nourishing. It is very skin barrier strengthening, but it's not something that provided as rich of a nourishment as say the First Aid Beauty or Dew also released a Skin Mercy moisturizer that I felt like delivered me better nourishment in the winter. I more just used the barrier therapy in spots whenever I was more dry in the summer and the warmer months, but nothing like that winter cold. This left a little bit more similar of a finish to First Aid Beauties. I definitely can tell a difference. Kind of one of those things that I didn't realize it was better until I had this new formulation, because I think I compared the original barrier therapy to First Aid Beauty and it was almost there. This I feel like is more reminiscent of First Aid Beauties moisturizer. It is very nice. I will see if I break out from it. Finish is still very similar to the original Barrier Therapy, which I'm impressed. Definitely has a little bit more richness to it. It's nothing too different, at least right now, off of first impression. I'm gonna continue using it, just seeing what else I notice with it. So I will see you all in the next check-in. I'm back to give you all my final thoughts on this product. Sadly, this moisturizer broke me out, which caught me off guard because it's not as rich of a moisturizer as some that I have tried that have worked well for my acne-prone skin. Also, Prequel's original Barrier Therapy worked amazing for my acne, which is proof that just because a brand is trusted or just because a moisturizer is not as rich as some others that you've tried, it doesn't mean that it's going to work for your acne-prone skin. I am also a huge fan of the original Prequel Barrier Therapy, and I went into this trial not expecting to experience breakouts, but I did get some around the areas where I am acne prone and where I struggle with moisturizers. Looking over the ingredients, I can't pinpoint a specific one unless it may be the soybean that they used in here. Could also just be the formulation, not for sure. I just know I did experience acne with it. If you are acne prone, I'm not sure that I would recommend this moisturizer. Everyone's acne is different. Just coming from my own personal perspective with acne prone skin, it just didn't work for mine. I'm really sad and disappointed about it. I want to still talk about my experience with it. If you're not acne prone, this still may be a good lighter weight yet rich moisturizer option for you. I like it because it's not a greasy product. When I hear rich moisturizers, I automatically think they're going to leave a really heavy finish to the skin, but this was more of an internally nourishing and hydrating product I feel like would be most beneficial for combination to dry skin. It was really nourishing in my more dry areas, and I'm not acne prone there, so I did still use this moisturizer situationally. It's not a product though that I'm going to repurchase because with how much you get of it, I would rather just apply an ointment with Prequel's original Barrier Therapy and get a richer level of nourishment all over my face when needed. I know it's more expensive, but Dew's Mercy Moisturizer did work for my acne prone skin and is something that I feel like could be an alternative to this, a more budget friendly alternative. Honestly, Prequel's original Barrier Therapy layered with an ointment would still do the job, and what I'm personally going to be going for, just because this product sadly didn't work for me, it has a lightweight ability similar to the original Prequel Barrier Therapy. It's very similar in terms of finish and texture. Where the difference lies is in viscosity and the more long-term nourishment that I experienced with it. Definitely more of a heavy product as you continue using it and remain more consistent with it, and who knows, that may have been the reason why I broke out from it. I'm really disappointed that it didn't work for me, but luckily I am already a fan of Prequel's Barrier Therapy, the original moisturizer, and that's what I would ultimately recommend going for. Same great value, same standout ingredients like colloidal oatmeal, just a different formulation and a different texture, and not as heavy of a product, more long term. That's what I'm going to be going for, and then in my drier areas just using their ointment, and I feel like that would be the perfect routine. I was disappointed about this not working for my acne, but ultimately I would recommend the Barrier Therapy as an alternative to this if you are acne prone. Dew's Mercy Moisturizer is also more rich than Prequel's original Barrier Therapy, and it personally didn't cause acne with me. Is a pretty steep price point though, so just be mindful of that. But like I said, it caught me off guard that it broke me out. I wasn't going into this expecting that to happen. Just another case of just because a product is a part of a collection doesn't mean they're all going to work for your skin. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more like this, make sure you subscribe because I post new videos every week. And I will see you all in the next review.